best part about being 4-0 is the opportunity to be 5-0. Let's fly. Can you smell what the flock is cooking today? You already know what it is. It's game day Eve. We're about to let it all to let you know how we're going to do it when we do what we do, when we do how we do what we do. But before we go any further, you know how we always do around this time, man. And I thank y'all so much for the support, the comments, all that, man. Big shout out to the homie Slick Bundles. I see him getting crazy in the comments. Shout out to all y'all in the comments, man. But homie Slick's out, he gave me a real dope, heartfelt comment. Because I'm crazy like that, you know what I mean? Like, go search this guy down and be my best friend because I'm a maniac. Nah, chill out, bro. Because you remember I was talking about Rain Man the other day. Told y'all not to laugh. I'm the main man. Main man. Yeah, that's what we're going with. The main man right here, the maniac, baby. But before we go any further, y'all, please like and subscribe if you about that Fly Eagles Fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. And join that maniac thing, know the gang. Hit that bell so you get a ring whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Yes, sir. Got the LB in my mind. Like, what's wrong with me, man? Say, yes, sir. You heard me? So, boom. We got the Game Day Eve. That's what we doing in the flock pot. A little Game Day Eve motivation, show you what we doing, how we doing, what we going to do tomorrow, when we doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Game Day Eve, show you how to prep game. Still with Fly Eagle 5 pep rally all weekend. You know how we do this. It's an all weekend thing. I don't know what I'm going to do when it's time for a Thursday game, bro. What else we got for the flock pots? We got, what's this? State Farm Stadium Battlefield. Dude, there's so many battles, so many things going on that field tomorrow, bro. I don't think y'all understand. I feel like maybe y'all do. And I just haven't been in the Eagle universe enough this week. It's been a little crazy work. Just wilding in the asylum. I don't work in an asylum. It's just, you know, little rhyme. You know I do that all the time. Shh. So yeah, we got that. So boom, just kick it off. This is what we're doing. Game Day Eve. So we getting ready. So tomorrow, I don't know quite yet which green bear I'm going to go with. It's green can, because we don't find no color green bears. I'm pretty sure they're out there for like St. Patty's and all that, right? But you just go with the green cans. You know, week one we had the green zebra. I found the last can, and I'm not drinking it. So if y'all don't, if y'all ain't up on this, for y'all that ain't up, for the first week I had for game one. I try and get like a green bear. Usually at the beginning of the season, I'm just wild. I'm just looking for things that say green, and I'm not even looking at the ingredients. This first beer was made with, it's green zebra. It's got watermelon and sea salt. Like, who makes this stuff? Then I just looked it up just now. It's like a rated 4.4 out of 5. Only 7 people voted though, so you know how that goes. Just the 4 to 7 people that actually liked this. I don't know. But anyway, so we won and we've been winning since. So that pack lasted about 2-3 weeks because it was so hard, pause, to take down, put down. It was hard to drink. No, it was rough. It was rough. I found it difficult to imbibe. Bang. So, yeah, so that was rocking for 3 weeks. And I thought I lost one. I didn't know what Mrs. Maniac did with it, whether she threw it in the garbage or whatever the case may be. Found it was in this rack where, you know, sort of like one of these junk racks that we got, you know, with the plastic bags and the condiments and all kinds of whatever. I don't know how it ended up in there, right? So, boom, I find it and I feel like this is my lucky charm this season. I should have brought it with me on. What am I doing here? Y'all got to see the green zebra. So anyway, green zebra was the first week. Second week I went with not the second week. So that lasted 3 weeks. Week 4 I went with the Centennial. That was last week. Centennial by Founders, whatever. Both beers were by Founders, right? So Centennial 100, Centennial something, wow, whatever by Founders, right? So green can, whatever, another W. So now tomorrow I might just go with the tried and true, get some Goose Island. You know what I mean? I saw Goose Island also has one called Green Line. Whoa, baby, if I could find that, that's what it's going to be. Usually I prepare the night before, but tomorrow, since we got a 4 o'clock game, early morning, shopping, riding, we getting what we doing, how we doing, what we doing, right? So, boom, snatch that up while I go on my errands, right? So now after that, you got your beer. I said you yak with the maniac, right? We're going to have to get busy with that. So I might have to go snatch up some yak. I don't know if it's going to be Henny or Dulce. If y'all know any yak that comes in green bottles, what? Yeah. So, boom, we'll grab that up. And then we got to make a playlist, right? So you know we're going to stick with the playlist with the tried and trues right off the top. You already know Meek Mill right off the top, Dreams and Nightmares. Going to throw in some Fire Eagles Fly, but of course, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to, switch it up this week. But I'm such a roots head. I wanted to try and switch it up every week. But I'm going back to the roots, man. Going back to the roots for the lesson. We're going with the lesson tomorrow. The lesson. Just because we're teaching them a lesson, Dice Raw is nasty. You know what I mean? And my boy, back in the day when we used to get a little freestyle cyphers and all that, my homeboy Bundles made rest in peace. Wish you was here, homeboy. He was a big weed man. Gonna give him respect because we talked about homie Bundles, right? He's a big Giants fan and all that, right? We used to go back and forth all the time. It was crazy. So anyway, we was in our little rap ciphers and all that. He would do the beat. If y'all know it, man, y'all know how it go. All right, chill. We're going to chill right there. Whoa, might have gone too far. So anyway, boom, we're going to throw that in there, some roots. And just for issues and gishes, you know what I'm saying? We're going to throw in some Pterodome. I don't know why. Public Enemy is just got so much bull on my mind. Refuse to lose. Oh, here's your ticket. Woo, watch our boys get wicked. So that's the energy I'm on. And another one for just and gishes. I'm going to drop some, what is it? Not stack bundles. Got my homie Bundles on my mind, right? So boom, we got what was it? Number 5. I was gonna drop that French Montana Pusha T. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't get on it, right? And then you know what? I'm gonna drop another one because it's gonna be a long pregame. Pause. It's gonna be a very long time before pregame tomorrow, right? So we got because I'm talking about my homie Bundles back in high school, we had this crew. You're all gonna laugh. We called the crew 5 on it, 5 Y. I don't know why, right? 5 Y, just figure it out. High school, right? So might drop some 5 on it. And it only makes sense. We're going for win number 5 because the best thing about being 4-0 is the opportunity to go 5-0. Let's go, Miles Sanders, Booby, say it. Woo! Yeah, and we're gonna get into that later. What I think Booby's getting down with, right? So we got our drinks, we got our music, right? And now it's just time for the game. Time to get into that battlefield. What's going on this battlefield tomorrow? There's so many battles on that field tomorrow. It's crazy. There's always battles on a football field, right? But these, just some ironic battles, if you will. They mean something. Some of them do, some of them don't. But anyway, right off the top, you got the Battle of the Birds. You know what I mean? Like whatever. You know who the real birds are. You know what we do over here. We go, we fly. Let's go. So yeah, we got that, right? Battle of the Birds, Battle of the Browns. Once again, like, really? Come on, man. Relax yourself. You know who the real deal is over here. It's the DJ Brown, right? So you got that Battle of the Browns. What was it? Oh, Battle of, I don't even like saying this. It's like, because when I wrote it down, it was like Battle of okay quarterbacks. Whoa, chill. Okay. That boy might be okay. My boy is elite. What you talking about over here, right? So anyway, Battle of former Oklahoma quarterbacks being Jalen Hurts and, of course, Kyler Murray. y'all already know. And then, just a lot of Oklahoma battles. You know what I'm saying? Guys, former Oklahoma players. You know what I'm saying? We got Calcaterra here. They got Marquise Brown and all that. You know what I mean? Battle of, what is it? Your boy Devontae Smith and Marquise Brown. I don't know if y'all know. Devontae Smith, Marquise Brown wanted to go to Alabama. Devontae Smith took his spot. What? Did you know that? Probably not, because it's not true. But anyway, wouldn't it be dope? So you got that Battle of the Browns, Battle of the Oklahoma quarterbacks, you know what I mean? But now we get into the nitty gritty of it, right? You got Zach Ertz versus us. Zach Ertz coming back. You know he's gonna want to prove something, right? So he's hype. Even though, he keeps it so humble, man. I miss that dude. It's so hard to get worked up to go against Zach Ertz, bro. Like, that's the homie, man. Like, it's really he was him for a very long time. But I don't know. He's just such a professional, such a good dude. I think what he said he's looking forward to seeing us guys again. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real cool, man. I can't even, you know what I mean? The calm before the storm. He is a killer, man. Don't sleep. Seems to be the only dude really doing work over there for the, besides Marquise Brown and all that. So you got that going on. And then, of course, Reddick versus them. Oh, yeah. This is where it gets crazy, right? Because he has no love lost for those dudes over there on that side. They tried to play that man out of position. They damn near almost, I mean, I know he is, I just hope he's able to stay calm and be the real storm after the calm. Because when you think of it, you know, you as a man or you as a woman out there, whoever's watching, you know, you be whoever you are, right? You sitting there and somebody trying to flock with your livelihood. Like, them dudes, they almost had him as a has-been. Like, tried to bury him, making him play out of position. Do you know how much that could have cost that man? You know that man would probably been sitting on the bag 2 years ago, you know? 2 years ago, he got picked the same time as, do the math. And then we got him. Yeah. Whatever the case may be, right? They was messing with the man's livelihood, so I know he's got a fire under him like no other. He's about to flock the cards up. Oh, yeah. I can definitely see it. He may go off something crazy tomorrow. Or just be the decoy, right? And then the other thing I'm looking at, you know, so you got Ertz coming at us, right? Does he have any intel about us? Like, and you know, because he's used to going against our defense, but yeah, that defense is damn near gone, non-existent. You know what I'm saying? So what we have over here now is completely different than when Zach was here. Don't believe he really has any intel, but he may have a little insight into the mind of Mr. One John Gannon, you know? Whatever. I don't even know if they even exchange notes like that. I'm pretty sure they do. What am I talking about? This is the NFL. They take every bit they can get. You heard? Got that. Then there's Reddick and his knowledge of their offense. Now, I'm pretty sure their offense has changed a lot since last he was there 2 years ago, right? Not that much. That's still Kyler Murray. He got insight on that boy and he can't wait. I'm just saying, you know, I'm looking through the world through Eagles colored glasses. So, of course, the buyers, I'm going to be leaning towards our advantage as far as the intel battle goes, right? So you got that going on. And I just think Haas, the weapon of Haas destruction, is going to wreak havoc, chaos, and cacophony all over that field. Just make it noisy for that man. Kyler Murray, you better hurry up and get rid of that rock. So, but yeah, then I heard something that Dan Orlovsky said this morning because, you know, I've been on this big chaos and cacophony kick this week. I don't know what's going on in the recesses of the mind of the maniac, right? But whatever the case may be, he says that, albeit I'm speaking all this chaos craziness, Dan Orlovsky says that is where Kyler Murray, you know, that's his world, basically. Make a long story short, right? Like, okay, you merely adopted the chaos. I was born in it, you know? So he's not part of our Batman thing. Get that flock out of here. I don't even like that. I did that. Tell somebody, rewind that, strike it from the record, right? So you've got that, the chaos aspect of it, but I just think what we've got to bring to him, man, it's a different type of chaos, a different type of craziness, a different type of cacophony. It's going to get wild and loud in there, man. Speaking of wild and loud, I'm hearing that last time I heard this, it didn't really work out quite like this because Detroit went crazy. Everyone was like, yeah, we're going to flood Detroit crazy. Yeah, we're going to take that place over because I know when I went last year, we took that place over. It was a party. It was a movie. It was a show. It was great. Great to be there, right? But then this year, them dudes, they came through heavy for their team. I guess the Hard Knocks got them hyped and all that. So I'm going to temper my expectations as far as what we can bring to that field. But I hope we're going through there deep and holding it down. Just the way we travel so well, you know, and just take that whole place over and make it noisy for that man in his own house. Oh, yeah. Can you smell what the flock is cooking? So you got that going. Make it loud for him. The chaos, that's where he lives. What else we got for the flock pots? Oh, the other battle, the battle that I'm most interested in, something that I was looking into, something that actually I heard Philly Mike speaking on, because I was just thinking, you know what? We're gonna run through these dudes. Like, I'm not scared of that defense. Like what? And just keep doing what we're doing when we're doing what we're doing, you know? But brought light to me that they're the 5th ranked rush defense in the league right now. I believe those numbers may have gotten a bit bolstered due to what they did against Christian McCaffrey last week. However, I don't believe Christian McCaffrey last week is the Christian McCaffrey of last year or the year before. The year before that. When was the last time that man was healthy? You know what I'm saying? Nah. Has he been putting up numbers? I see his I haven't even been paying attention to Christian McCaffrey. I see his numbers is still up in DraftKings, but that's a whole other deal, right? So you got that. He brings selected a 5th ranked rush defense. But I'm like, that seems like whenever we go up against a team that's allegedly some type of big rush defense, they're a big deal as far as rush defense goes. I feel we're more susceptible to the letdowns when it comes to like other teams stopping our run. Like, they can't do nothing, so, take a day off. But there are no days off from the landlords in town because believe Jalen Hurts is collecting all that rent. But back to the point, right? You've got them being a 5th ranked rush defense. And our offensive line, I believe, takes these things as challenges. You saw what we did last week against the alleged number 1 ranked rush defense, albeit it is early in the season for these teams to be declared number 1 and this week number 5. You know what I mean? But I just feel we take it as a challenge, and I still think we're going to rush it down there. Gullets. Yeah, Cardinal Gullets. Red Birds and Dead Birds. Shoot them. So you got that, right? And I just think we're going to take it as a challenge and impose our will on their defensive line or whatever they have to bring to us. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Green line, hope I find that, right? And yeah, I mean, that's basically what I see through my Eagles colored glasses. The glasses going to be on tomorrow. You already know we're going to have a little yak with the Maniac. That game's going to end a little later. I hope Mrs. Maniac doesn't mind me in here wilding in my asylum. You know what I'm saying? Got that. So much more I want to get into, but line's going crazy. I got to get me some Genko below, y'all. This is nuts. The O-line. Damn, yeah, I just think, to that point, the proof is in the pudding. So you got last week, the Jaguars came in boasting a number 1 ranked rush defense, right? I believe last year it was the Saints, that number 1 rush defense, and we ran all over them. And I believe we ran all over them the year before. I'm not sure if they were number 1 ranked defense that year, but we ran all over them that year. Jalen Hurts' first start in the NFL. Ran all over these dudes. And I believe the next game was against these dead birds. And I believe Jalen Hurts played well enough. I mean, it was one of his best games. I believe people were talking about the turnovers in that game. I don't even think they were his fault. Maybe fumbles. Yeah, that's definitely his fault, right? Whatever. He had an amazing passing game that game. He went off, and it just reminds me of that 2008 game. I know it's many games in between. We've only played them over there 4 times. So that was the 4th time. The first time was with McNabb and our boys in 2009 in the NFC Championship game. I remember that game all too well, man. Once again, Donovan left the field with the lead, and I believe Jalen Hurts left the field with the lead against the Cardinals. So we gotta take these guys. I can't believe that they lead us in the all-time, the fucking Cardinals. It's because all these damn losses in a row since 2001. What are we losing to the Cardinals? I feel like Allen Iverson right now. We talking about the Cardinals? We talking about the Cardinals. No, bro, we talking about the Cardinals. The Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals? Man, Steve Young said it. Steve Young didn't even want to go to this. Begged his owner, like, bro, chill. Whoa. What are we doing? St. Louis, when he's in St. Louis, man. But nah, I'm gonna do like Jalen Hurts. Respect them dudes, man, because they got some balls over there, so let's not front, you know what I mean? But, I just think we're going to win this thing. My prediction, I had a vision, 59-33. Yeah, I said it. I got a whole, I can't tell you that. Some of my people's watch this. I'm about to give y'all my lineups. What's going on over here? So, yeah, we got that. And just what Steve Young said yesterday, man, it's still spinning in my head. Jalen Hurts with the new step function. So we're going to watch our boy get freaky with the new step funk tomorrow. I can't wait. But until then, you know what we got, y'all? We got questions. We got questions for who? We got questions for you, NFL. We got questions for you, NFC. But most importantly, we got questions for you, NFC East. But tomorrow, it's on you, Arizona Cardinals. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild on you? Dude, there are grudge matches all over this game. How did I not see this? What is wrong with me? Grudge is a battlefield. What? That's the title. What's what we going with, y'all? Flock up or flock off. Get the flock out of here. Y'all too sabe todo lo que se come gente, mi flaquitos y flaquitas, mi mama flockers and papa flockers, my flockers and flockettes. Y'all already know. Get the flock out of here.
EAGLES.